Yo, I'm in. This is me joining the Bedrock SMP, and my only goal is to become the richest player on this server. Because, as long as I've been in an SMP, I've always had gear, but I've been quick to lose it in battle. And the best way of doing this is by getting items that are either exclusive or very hard to get.
Dude, this is gonna be nearly impossible.
He was right, so immediately once we were let out, I got the basics. And while I was collecting these basics, the owner had something to say to us.
Hey guys, if you notice at the beginning, if you looked at those ice blocks with the coordinates, if you flipped them over, that was actually where the bedrock was.
Okay, so by now you guys are probably wondering what the bedrock is. Well, on the Bedrock SMP, there's a one-of-a-kind item, which is bedrock. This piece of bedrock grants you one wish. That wish can be any item in the game. And unbeknownst to us, the location of the bedrock was inscribed in bedrock coordinates behind the blue ice. All we need to do is reverse the inscription. 664, 84, 253. Technically that would make my life 10 times easier to get the items, but it wouldn't really show true power. Sure, you're getting the items, but you're lazy about it. So the first item that I'm gonna try and get is the dragon egg. Since it's a one-of-a-kind item, only one person can have it. After finding the stronghold and using a clever way to get everyone off the server, alright, leave the server. All that was left to do was to kill the Ender Dragon.
Yeah, we're doing this at school, guys.
Once I hopped in the portal, I had begun to wonder if the end had been turned off, but luckily it was just lag because I was using school Wi-Fi. My initial plan was to knock out as much health as I could when the dragon purged. However, there were too many problems while doing this, so I stuck with the original method. Crystal after crystal, I got even closer to getting my hands on the dragon egg. However, these near-death experiences were far too common, so I made sure to wrap up this fight quick. Now that I have the dragon egg, the next thing that I want to get is an elytra, because honestly, a boat isn't gonna cut it, and besides, being faster than everyone on the server would spare me a life. I'm about to go in.
Remote getaway.
Chorus fruit, that's gonna be very helpful.
Wow.
It's good for PvP if you want to escape and you're like in a cave, you can just teleport away.
Oh, that is good.
Like through blocks and stuff.
Red and blue. He's placed me down bedrock. No!
He did the
Oh,
illegal
jeez.
formation.
Oh my, what the?
He didn't try boxing me.
What the Sigma?
You didn't try boxing me.
Yeah, I almost died to a baby zombie paired with a slowness skeleton. They almost, and then a baby zombie villager, spider, basically everything bad.
What are your chords?
I feel like guys, I'm dead.
For your first death,
Bruh.
No, sir.
Okay.
My teammate just died while bridging over the end. Normally this wouldn't be a big problem, so allow me to explain the magnitude of this situation. See, we only have 3 lives on the Bedrock SMP, and if we lose those lives, we are banned off the server. And to make things worse, Top Hat Quest was on his last life. At the time, I didn't think anything of this, and I just completely went on with my day, getting an elytra and the achievement. However, this event changed the course of the server. But for now, I found something that would definitely help me in the future. Can I find an ancient city? Time to check replay mod, he never said anything about that. Yeah, they're probably... Wait, there is one! I found an ancient city. Thankfully, this opened up the door to the next item that I'll need to acquire. The 1.19 Wild update has given us an easy way to become nearly immortal. All we need to do is search through the ancient city, and we can have a chance at finding enchanted golden apples.
You then want your always one?
You guys ready? I'm going into the
Ready
end.
for what?
I mean, stronghold. What am I saying? I'm about to make the worst decision of my entire life.
Which is...
Get blindness effect.
Why?
I may have spawned the warden.
Why does it always have to be right? So you can die to us.
Yeah, bro, I am literally just flying in there. And using this logic, I ended up with 11 enchanted golden apples. And so the next day when I got on, I decided to get some netherite. And I mean, I got a pretty solid amount. 17 debris and 1 scrap is pretty good. And yet, despite all that, I missed one crucial thing.
What?
I don't think I was recording.
What?
I wasn't recording. I wasn't recording when I got the netherite armor. So am I gonna let that stop me? Not at all. Also, if you're good at noticing details, you may have noticed that I was at a village, and I'm gonna use this to get max enchants on my armor. And besides, what good is armor if you can't even wear it right? From making super small villager chambers, to making a string farm so that I have unlimited string and unlimited emeralds, I basically got it all. Also, if you like this content, please make sure to like and subscribe, as this really helps me out and it takes a long time to make these videos. Thank you. Oh shoot.
I don't know how to make a thingy.
Even my teammate was able to get some good stuff.
Efficiency 5.
On what?
Yeah.
While I was grinding, someone had something to say to me. Okay, so explain the story again. This is not making sense.
Let me read this in quotes. The day that Rapid dies is fast approaching.
I don't know who wrote this, when they wrote this, or why they wrote this, but I was getting very paranoid. And just a little while later, someone else asked me something. Shoot, shoot, shoot. He found us.
Why do you even know how good he is?
No, but I don't want to risk it.
Why is it finding it so bad?
Because that portal is next to our portal that we're using right now for this base. So to explain it in simpler terms, so basically the nether portal that's at the end is very, very close to the portal that's at our base. Meaning he could find it really quick. Okay, hear me out on this. I go through the portal, bait him into here, I bait him into our base, and because I'm already on the other side, I can just use a minecart. Because if I fully charge that bow, nothing is stopping it from blowing up. After making sure the portal was hard to escape, I showed my teammate the plan. But yeah, basically, I'm gonna just go like womp womp, and then done. He's trying to get an elytra. Should I try and chase this guy down?
I mean, yeah, we could just
Remote gateway. Alright. Alright, he's trying to get the end. He's trying to get it. He's trying to go. Wait, no. No, he has to come back either way. He has to come back to the main island either way. So if I just sit at the spawn area where he would come back and then just wait with an end crystal, he's cooked. But here's the problem with that. He left and never got back on. But nonetheless, I had achieved my goal. I had become the richest player on the server, outgearing everyone else. But now I had to choose my fate. Because I'd become nearly immortal, I could either protect my teammates, or I could take the throne and win this event. Nah, I'ma do my own thing. So what's the plan? First, I need to revive my teammate, as I just got word that he had died to fire, meaning he was banned. Okay, so am I allowed... You know how Top Out Quest is banned, right?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to give 2 of my lives to him?
No. I didn't think people would die this easily. Like, this early on. I might, yeah.
Because if I'm allowed to, I'd like to give 2 of my lives to him. And have him be revived.
I might do that.
Okay, hear me out. I duel you in any game mode of your choice. If I beat you, Top That Quest is revived.
No! You're gonna beat me in every game mode!
And after a little bit of chatting, he agreed to a duel.
I'm only doing this because I feel like you're gonna clip that one part where I just said.
Okay. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. I don't want to do it in an axe because you beat me. I've been practicing sword lately. I'm just gonna do it in sword.
And this wasn't really looking good in my favor, as I hadn't really done PvP in the last few days. And remember, if I was able to end red and blue, not only would my teammate be revived, but we would also have a chance at winning this event as a team. GG.
You're fast. I mean, what?
GG.
I don't know. I guess.
So he's revived?
Sure. But one more thing.
Yeah?
I have $1. It's for my dead aunt, my pet aunt.
Oh.
But if I see you.
Yes. However, now that my teammate was revived, I had to find and gear him since he had nothing. After locating Top Hat Quest, I was able to give him some gear, as the following day the server would end. This is the goodie box. This one is the goodie box. Here, take these. Basically, I'm gonna be bulking a ton of hits, because I'm gonna do my best to try and protect you, Crazy Creeper, and Osmania. After this, I headed back to the world spawn, because the border would shrink over 1,000 blocks overnight, which means any players left outside of the border would surely die. Friday, the final day. And so the first thing that I tried to do was call my teammates so that we could win as a team. After that failed, I knew that it was up to me to win this event. After I joined, we immediately got teleported, and this was time to initiate the fight. Throughout the fight, I was able to hold a pretty solid ground, but that was only until someone pulled out an end crystal. In case you didn't know, end crystals can do a lot of damage, making it far superior than almost any other PvP method. But despite that, I made sure to stay on flat ground so that it was useless. However, my instincts got the best of me, and I tried to go in for the kill and neglected one thing. Oh my. And there it is. I died. Nothing else I can do. I was on my last life. Not me or my teammates won. We got everything just to lose it in a blink of an eye. Was it even worth it? Nah, just kidding. It was totally worth it.